Now, the World Health Assembly has approved tonight, and it's breaking news that they have approved the inquiry into coronavirus. Exactly when it will happen, all of this is going to be the grey area, but the retaliation has begun against Australia. About this time last night, China put the 80% tariff on barley products. Their justification for it is, of course, garbage. The justification is pretending that somehow the market is being falsely propped up in Australia. Well, of course, what they pointed to was, among other things, drought and bushfire payments. So this is absolutely retaliatory. It's absolute punishment. So as they want to tell the rest of the world that they're moving in the direction, moving with the world about an inquiry, they're really going to start punishing us. Brett Hosking is a barley grower, and he joins us now from Victoria. He's also the chair of the Grain Growers Limited, and he joins us now. Brett, mate, I'm sorry you have to go through this right now. I'm also sorry that their justification for it is clearly such rubbish.
Yeah, well, look, a lot of our growers will say they'd rather a tariff than another drought. No, I'd probably tend to agree with them on that. But look, it is a pretty big hit to our growers. It's a big hit to our rural communities. Massive hit to the Australian economy. We're estimating this could be upwards of $500 million impact to the Australian economy when we really need a bit of help recovering from what's been a pretty tough time for the economy.
But also, this tariff is there for the next 5 years. Now, obviously, they can change their mind if there's a change in this, that or the other, but that's got to frighten people as well, because you know that it's a long-term business, and being told that there's going to be a tariff for 5 years is pretty punishing.
Oh, absolutely, and it changes global markets. In 5 years, we established relationships with other countries. We establish markets with other countries. We build a product that matches the needs of other countries. And so, that opportunity for the Chinese to enjoy our barley again, it could be gone. It's a big blow to Australian growers. It's a big blow to the Chinese as well.
So is the Agriculture Minister was out there trying to tell us today that there's a possibility they'll be able to retool here to take exactly what we're sending to China and send it to India, Indonesia, the Middle East. Is this the hopeful talk of politicians, or you are able to rejig a market, obviously not next week, but maybe by this time next year?
Yeah, look, there's a truth to what the Ag Minister said, but it's a big task, and it's a pivot from what we're doing at the moment. We're producing a product that suits the needs of the Chinese market. We've established we've got a trading relationship with the Chinese that goes back to gold rush days. This is well established and long standing, and we build an industry around making sure that we're producing a product that matches their needs. Now, to start a new market, it's a little bit like international trade. I liken it a little bit to going to your corner store. You go there, you know the guy behind the counter, you buy your milk and your bread, you know what it's going to cost you, you know what it tastes like when you put it in your coffee and that sort of thing. And international trade's the same. We produce a product that they know how it will perform. They know what it'll taste like when they have a cold beer at the end of the day. They know our traders, we know them importers, and we've got that relationship. We've got to start from scratch with a new country, with new names, faces, new products, even new products that they're trying to produce. And so that's a big task ahead of us.
So where to from here? How do you either fix it or retool? What's next for the little while?
Yeah, well, industry's done their bit. We're producing a great product. This year in particular looks like being a big year for barley in Australia. Our growers are doing a fantastic job already. We're seeing crops out of the ground. The challenge is out there for government. Government have to step up. They have to rebuild that relationship. They have to engage with China. They have to do what they can to restore things to what they were, to a relationship that, as I said, it goes back to gold rush days. I mean, this is a long-standing relationship with a really close neighbour and a really valued trading partner. And, the real challenge is at a diplomatic level at the moment.
Do you think that they shouldn't have gone as far as they did in trying to start up the inquiry, knowing there'd be these sorts of consequences, or now that they've set up the inquiry, now it should be all about trying to repair the relationship?
Yeah, look, I'd love to give you a definitive answer on whether that's caused it or not. All I know is this has been going on for 18 months with the barley trade. It was always due to come to a conclusion today, and comments of 2 or 3 weeks ago are probably less important than something that might have happened a long time ago, and
right.
to damage that relationship. That being said, every Australian can do their bit, and they can go and have a crack open a cold beer tonight and help our barley industry that way.
Bloody oath. More than happy to get that message out there. Help a barley farmer crack a beer tonight.
But drink responsibly.
Of course, of course, of course. Not a far drive home for you or anyone else tonight, which is good. Good on you, mate. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, lovely to chat. Thanks, Bill.
All the best.